welcome back to my channel. I'm just here with a Dazzle Beach walkthrough. So if you've seen the videos on my channel, you'll have seen that I've already done a speed build for both sides of Dazzle Beach. So this is just my complete walkthrough for you all, just so you can see it fully done. Let's go check it out. So I decided to start up near where the Glade of Trust is and bring you down this way. So to the right we've got this lovely little picnic area, this little kind of pillow set and things like that. I did originally have the purple pillow cushions down here in my very original build, which you'll see in my valley tour, but I just thought to mix things up I'll use this one instead. And then I put down a couple of little ice creams, a sorbet and a fruit salad here, just for extra decoration. Then we come here to Stitch's surf shop, as I like to think of it. So we've got a little hammock here in the back just for people to chill in. And then we've also got a chair set up here, just in case anyone wants to kind of chill out with an ice cream, with a brew, and just watch the waves go by and everything. And then you can see there's Maui's house there in with all the rocks. Next to Stitch's shop we've got our first ice cream stand. I really should switch this around actually. I don't think I realised I'd put it on the wrong way. But here you go, we've got Stitch's, not Stitch's, we've got this little ice cream stand. I put these little popsicles, however you say it, out the front as well, just to kind of go in with all the ice cream and everything. So it just looks like they've got a bit more of a established setup here. And then following on down here we've got a couple of the parasols. You can design your own parasols with the Touch of Magic tool now, however I'm not very good at that, so I just use the pre-established ones. We've put down a couple of ice creams here as well, and some cans of drinks to just sort of visualize that people might be sat here having a drink, eating some ice cream, enjoying the beach. And then we've got the surfboards placed here. I didn't realize how glitched this was. Look at that. You can like see underneath them. They don't sit on the sand properly. I guess because it curves down here. I guess it's just not set up for that. Maybe if they were further back. But yeah, you can just imagine people have gone surfing in the morning, then come and chill on the beach, and potentially read a book like we've got here. So I did bring out the little music player as well. I thought that might be quite a nice touch. Again, just making use of the food items that you can craft. Over here we have the donut seats. I think these are really cute on the beach. Like, I could just imagine someone coming down to the beach with this kind of little setup and everything. I think it's so cute. I love it. I absolutely adore it. And then here we've got our next ice cream stand. And this one's also got this basket which has got the little pinwheels. I just sort of picture this as selling like buckets and spades that kids could use and things like that. So just like a cute little beachside shop. And then over here we've got the beachside restaurant. So again, making use of some of the food items that you can make, going along with the kind of like ice cream theme and also like fish theme with the large seafood platter there. And I think that's a seafood appetizer, I think. I don't remember. We've also got a couple of crates here. I just imagine this as stock for the bar. We've got the little drinks display case here. I actually didn't realise that I can't walk behind here, so that's something I'll probably have to move and adjust. Maybe move the bamboo here. But we've got a couple of more crates here, and this stone is still accessible if you need it for mining. And then we've got these lovely little banners. I love these. I think they're very cute. And they lead into the next section of Dazzle Beach, and the first part of that is the market. So again, making use of like Goofy stall. I've set up this as like a kind of coconut drink sale stall. And behind it there we've got the little outhouse, which I'm just imagining as like a beachside toilet thing. You sometimes get those. Goofy Stall has the flower boxes behind it, so you can imagine him selling like flowery items and things like that. Thinking of how warm it is when you go on holiday and when it's all tropical, I thought I'd set the retro fan out here, just alongside a couple of these little stalls where like the vendors and stuff like that can sit. Of course, I had to make use of this really adorable Donald sign that Stitch made. I think this is the absolute cutest item ever. Like, if you wanted to capture Donald's essence, I think this really, really does it. It's so cool. And then, of course, I had to put Donald at the end of this dock. I just think it's the best place for him, really. I've seen a lot of people put him in the pond, but I feel like he can't really go anywhere, so I did decide to put him at the end of this pier, so it looks like he does go out on his boat. He goes on fishing trips and things like that, and maybe he can even help Moana out with her stall here. I've just put a couple of the, like, this wooden bucket item, some more barrels dotted around, and some sacks, just to make it, again, look like there's stock. And this is my more, I would say, tropical side of the island. So you can see we've got a lot of palm trees, a lot of bushes, and things like that. So it does look a little bit more floral. I haven't done anything with this little island. I don't want to touch it at the moment. Spoilers for if you have got to the end. You do sort of activate Skull Rock. And I don't know what's to come. I'm assuming it's to do with Peter Pan or Captain Hook or Tinkerbell, something like that. But I kind of want to leave this as it is for now, just because I don't know what's going to come, if there's going to be things spawning there. So I kind of wanted to leave it as it was, just in case it does trigger anything. But yeah, so we've got this little shady spot with the palm trees. I just put a couple of these hammocks in here. If I did have the hammock and palm tree item combined, I would have those here, but I don't. So I've just had to kind of create my own setup here, but I still think it looks really nice, looks really cozy. And then you can come along down here, and I've got a little seat set up again, just imagining someone's come down here to spend a bit of the day on the beach and things like that, and they can look out to the sea and see Ariel's house, and also my Eric boat house, which is out there as well. Now we'll come up here. This is Moana's section. I'm so glad that I gave her more space. She deserves it. Moana is honestly one of the better characters in this game. I love Moana. So I set her up with some like this beach banquet item. We've also got the campfire here, which I just set up because I wish we had like a proper, like, just the fire option below it, like a proper campfire. I think that would look cool. And we've got the like coconut items here as well. We've got the granite fireball here. I'm not really sure what this is meant to be, whether you would use this to toast items or it just creates warmth. I'm not entirely sure, but it's kind of cool as an item, so I thought I'd put it here along with these really pretty flowers. I love these. I think these are gorgeous. Certainly one of my favorite flower items in this game. Then we've got the tropical pool here. I'm glad I've got this here. Originally I had it set up with Mirabelle's house, but I think because of the kind of sandy surround of it, I'm much more happier with it down here on the beach. And then I have done the famous pool trick with the rugs, where you basically create your own pool. I have no idea how people manage to close this off so well so that it doesn't look like it's a rug. I'm clearly not as good as other decorators. But I've tried my best. I'm not gonna lie, I tried. But I still think it looks quite cool with the little waterfalls. You can access the rock behind here as well, so I do try and make sure that all my mining spots are accessible for when it's needed. Like, you might not have a lot of room, but you should still be able to access them all. So leaving Moana's space, we come down here to Maui, the man himself. His little statue. I heard someone in the Facebook group come up with the idea of using the fountain tiles under these. That is so creative and so clever, so I had to steal it. It's now my idea. It's a shame that you can see the fountain tile underneath it, like poking out from the corners, but I still think it's a really cool idea. Just makes the area a bit more exciting, I think. And then my last little bit, which is only a tiny bit of detail here, is just using some of the rocks, the ferns and coral and things like that to create this area leading up to Ariel's house. I think it's a shame that her items look like they're more dedicated for under the water. So there's like a bench and things like that. They'll be fine for putting inside my house as a build, but they don't really work on the beach. But I thought these kind of like seashells and things like that might just get away with it. So I've just put those in the corner here anyway, just for show. So that's my beach. Now let's do a little bit of a time skip and go to nighttime so you can see it at night and you can see all the pretty lights that are lit up and everything like that. Because I do think that's one of my favorite things with this game is when you change to nighttime and all the lights come on. I just think it looks really nice and pretty. So goodbye sunset and hello moon. Okay, so now I've changed it so it looks like nighttime for you all. So you can see all the glowing lights from these tall torches that I've got and things like that. I actually quite like the green light. I think the green one's very nice. Seeing this bowl lit up as well just looks really cool. And then you've got the bioluminescent palms, I think they're called. They're a really cool item. I don't think I could use them throughout the beach, because again, I think there may be an item that's better suited for like an underwater biome, but like they look kind of cool here because they look a bit more man-made, if that makes sense. So I think that works. And then coming along here, I did put a couple of lights over this little bridge. I think it just looks really, really cute like that. And then you come round to the market. And again, I've just put in a couple of little lights. So, I mean, Goofy Stall has his lights, but there's a torch here. Moana's boat has some torches, but they're not very bright. And again, just a couple of torches at the entrance. I have tried to dot some torches around with the tropical greenery, so you can see here that I've got a couple of torches set to the sides, and I had to line Maui's little corridor as well. You know how arrogant he is, so he would definitely want all the lights on him. I do love the warm glow that you get with these torches. It is really nice, and I think it's really good for the beach. And then if you come in Moana's section, just look how beautifully lit up this is. I did put a torch there in between the banquet kind of tables. You've obviously got the torches here at the back as well with the campfire. Torches outside the front of her house. There is torches everywhere. Torches to the left here, torches at the pool. And again, some torches here. So yeah, I've pretty much tried to light it all up as possible, but I do love that kind of like warm glow that you get at night here. I think it's very, very pretty. That actually looks quite nice with the pillars on the rock as well. They kind of give off a really cute glow. So yeah, I'm really happy with this build. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Let me know if you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Disney Dreamlight Valley content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!